First off, let me say this. Better criminals than 6ix9ine have snitched. More harder dudes than Takashi 6ix9ine have snitched. You know, I've never looked at 6ix9ine as some type of, real thug that became a rapper. I never looked at him as some dude that I would feel like would never snitch. You know, he a kid. So greater criminals than 6ix9ine have caught cases and snitched to the police. If you were somebody who was waiting to see if 6ix9ine was gonna stand up and stand tall against the feds, under the feds' technology and their way of questioning, then that shows how less street you are. I knew exactly what was gonna happen. He was gonna fold. What stood out to me about this whole thing, because I'm a hip hop dude, so all I care about is the hip hop side of it. So what stood out to me is that, you know, he was some dude, young dude, discovered in a grocery store just because he looked cool. If you follow my page, you will see that this is what I talk about all the time. You know, people who rape the hip hop culture. You know, just because he looked a certain way, his look did it, not his talent, not his skills, not his wordplay, which, we value in the hip hop world. We value a individual for what he can write, how he can write, how he can deliver it. That's how we keep our culture, and that's how we protect our culture from ghostwriters and people who try to get by off their looks. You know, he said 2014, by the time 2017 came, he was really one of the hottest artists. And, me being a hip hop dude that I am, I start to think about all of the really talented artists who paid their dues, who didn't get that break. All the talented young artists who've been probably perfecting their craft since the early 2000s. But because they not from Brooklyn or because they not from the Bronx or New York, they didn't get that opportunity, but they will wrap circles around, anybody. So that's what stood out to me more in this whole case. This is what I really wanted to hear. I wanted to hear, who is this dude 6ix9ine? How was he discovered? And actually, what did he really bring to hip hop? And he brought absolutely nothing to hip hop, no skills, and he was just a model, a model for all the wrong things to the youth. Not a good role model. He was a model for all the wrong things to the youth. Now, how the streets used him and how the streets took advantage of him because of his looks, and they looked at him as somebody that they can exploit and make money off of. Again, I don't know what they do in New York or how they do it in New York, but it's unfortunate that this young dude is put in this position, and now everybody is making these posts about 6ix9ine snitching, snitch 9, sorry, N-word. I'm trying to come home, and acting like they surprised that he mentioning names and he pointing out people. Yeah, that's exactly what he's gonna do, and that's exactly what I expected. But me being the hip hop dude that I am, I was more concerned into who is he and how was he discovered and why. And it's sad that this is how they exploit the hip hop culture. The people who got real talent, the real skill for writing words and writing something meaningful, get put on the back burner for people like this dude who don't have no talent, who's just discovered because he looked cool, and in 4 years he got a record deal. In 4 years he touring the world, and all he is a face, no skill. We need to take hip hop back ASAP, so it won't be another 6ix9ine exploiting the culture, taking advantage of what hip hop is about. He should have stayed in rock music, man. Why they couldn't just, make him a rock star? Nah, they want to make him in hip hop. Hip hop is the easiest thing to exploit, and ain't nobody there to protect it. All of our OGs, the Big Daddy Kanes, the Rakims, they get called haters when they point out that it's dudes like this who not official in the rap game, who not bringing nothing significant to hip hop to keep growing it the way it should be grown. They get called haters. But guess what? It's better to hate and keep the culture than not hate and letting people like this keep coming in and downgrading it.